presence in a smile. Love and compassion hand in hand. Forgiveness helps us understand. Infinite threads weaving hearts together, even miles apart. Through the laughter, through the tears, we find strength to face our fears. Infinite threads weaving hearts together, even miles apart. Through the laughter, through the tears, we find strength to face our fears.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm Bob, and today I want to offer you something that feels harder and harder to find these days: hope. I know the world feels heavy right now. Every day we're bombarded with news that makes us feel powerless, exhausted, and heartbroken. The political climate is chaotic. People seem more divided than ever, and kindness can feel like it's in short supply. But I need you to hear me when I say this. Love is still here. Hope is still real, and you are not alone. Even in the darkest times, there is light, and today we're going to talk about where to find it. One of the biggest reasons hope feels so scarce is because we're only shown what's broken. News outlets, social media, and politicians thrive on fear and division. It keeps people engaged, angry, and glued to the next headline. But here's what they don't show you: the stranger who pays for someone's groceries when they're short on money, the teacher who stays late to help a struggling student, the communities rallying together after disasters to rebuild, support, and uplift each other, the everyday kindness, someone holding a door, checking in on a friend, offering a warm smile in passing. These small acts aren't flashy and they don't generate clicks, but they prove that love is still alive. The world isn't as cold and cruel as it seems. We're just not always shown the warmth that's still out there. One of the best ways to keep hope alive is to look for these moments. Notice them. Look for them. Just start noticing the world around you, and you will see, start appreciating them. Because when we pay attention, we start to see just how much love still exists. Hope isn't just something we wait for. It's something we create. It's a choice. And I know sometimes it feels like a foolish one. But choosing hope isn't about ignoring reality. It's about recognizing what's broken while believing that it can be healed. Think about this. Every major act of love, kindness, and change in history started with someone choosing to believe that things could be better. Even when the odds were against them, even when the world told them it was pointless. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear." And that, my friends, is the choice we still have to make today. Hope fuels action. It helps us move forward when things seem bleak. It keeps us from falling into apathy, from accepting the world as it is instead of fighting for what it could be. So when things feel hopeless, remind yourself, hope isn't about waiting for better days. It's about making them. So how do we hold on to love when the world keeps trying to shake us? Start small. If the world feels overwhelming, shrink it. Focus on one person you can love today, one moment of kindness you can offer. Protect your peace. Limit your exposure to the endless negativity cycle. Stay informed, yes, but don't drown in it. and you can easily drown in today's mess. Be the reminder. The best way to find hope is to give it. Be the person who smiles first, who listens with patience, who speaks with love instead of anger. Another thing I'd add here is to be intentional about what you consume. What we take in shapes how we feel. If you're constantly feeding your mind with anger, fear, and outrage, that's what you'll carry in your heart. But if you surround yourself with kindness, uplifting stories, and people who encourage you, you will feel a lot lighter. It's not about ignoring problems. It's about keeping yourself strong enough to face them without losing yourself into the darkness. When we feel hopeless, we often withdraw. We isolate ourselves. But one of the best ways to restore hope is through connection, through real human moments. Call an old friend. Write a heartfelt letter to someone you love. Join a group that does good work in your community. Be part of something that reminds you that the world is still full of love. Because here's the thing. Hope isn't just about believing in better days. It's about seeing the goodness that's already here, right now. And it's about choosing to be part of it. I know it's easy to feel like the world is falling apart. But I promise you, love is still here. There are still people out there who care, who want unity, who want healing. We are not as few as we sometimes think. We aren't, guys. I see it every day. When you start opening yourself to this way of thinking, you will too. You will see it everywhere. Hope is in the way we choose to show up for each other, in the way we refuse to let fear and division define us, in the way we keep loving even when it's hard. I see it in all of you who tune into this podcast. You are seekers of love, of kindness, of something better, and that alone gives me hope. So today, I invite you to do one thing. Look for love. Not in big, grand gestures, but in the quiet, everyday moments. Because I promise you, it's still there. It's all around you. Open your eyes and notice things going on around you. Notice the good. Look for the love. You can find the bad if that's what you're looking for. It's easy enough to find. But look for the love and be part of it. Thank you for sharing this space with me today. I hope you walk away from this episode feeling a little lighter, a little stronger, and a little more hopeful. Join me tomorrow as we continue this journey, because love is the thread that holds us all together, and we are never truly alone. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. I love you very, very, very much. You know what I need you to do? Go out there and pass that on. Later, guys.
Every story, every voice, in this love we all rejoice. Infinite threads, here we go. Welcome, friends.